Hey guys, it's me. Nothing really much to say. I finished a lot of the backgrounds. I just got a couple more to go at my days at work. Cruiser's hoof rut kind of got in the way, but I'll keep you guys posted. Thanks again for your patience.
Hello.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another nerdy episode of another nerdy talk show where I am sick. Oh my god, I don't know what happened. It began like 2 days ago, and yeah, I would. I don't know. I'm just like really kind of huge. It was a slow week this week, so that's why there wasn't a brain snack this week. I apologize. I'm gonna get one there. I really want to tell you guys about the Pittsburgh Liver and Onions Club, as well as this one story I read about a guy without a jaw. Tragic, tragic, tragic. Anyway, I'm just logging into the chat room. Please excuse me for being late. Anyway, with that being said, tonight we got a trailer for Loki season 2. That was pretty much it, honestly. There was some stuff at the last minute, but honestly, it was a bit hard there. It's kind of a weird trailer, honestly. I don't really know what to make of it, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Also, we got news on an upcoming coming George Romero movie. Apparently, he had one last film that he wrote down before his tragic death in 2017. We also got stuff from Jablosnki talking about something about gamer news, some movies. Cruiser will be on. He's got stuff. I don't know. Some stuff happens. I'm a little lazy tonight. I'm very lazy tonight. Anyway, I'm here with my usual host, Jablosnki.
Hey.
You got a guest tonight, I see.
Yeah, my fiance.
Oh, hi. How you doing?
Are you doing stuff for your work?
All right, I won't disturb her. I apologize. So yes, today was weak. It was a little boring. Boring. This stream is gonna be called boring.
Doesn't have to be.
Woo! Is it boring? Is it still boring? Am I entertaining? Am I the clown that you want to see on the screen?
I don't know. Where'd you leave your red nose?
I swear to God, I'm gonna travel all the way to Texas and kick your ass.
So you might have to drive all the way over here anyway.
I will. I will. I'm coming.
Giggity.
I'm coming. I'll come. I'll come.
Oh
I
my.
like how your girlfriend looked up and was freaked out a little with this like expression of being freaked out a little bit there.
She can't, like, you're talking to, like, you're here, so.
I know. But like one of the things are those your headphones, by the way?
Yeah.
Nice.
I used them for, I used to use them for my, games. Still kind of do, but
What kind of
not
games
as
did you
much
play?
anymore.
What kind of games did you play?
Oh my God. Let's see. Right now, I got Tears of the Kingdom.
Yep.
I'm pecking through. Then there's
Pokemon.
I got, yep. Then there's the Pokemon DLC that's coming
You're
up,
gonna
and then
Pokemon.
Payday 3.
You're gonna Pokemon Go to the Payday 3.
Then I have Assassin's Creed Mirage, and then Spider-Man, and then more
You're a
Pokemon.
spider.
I know I am.
Anyway, I should probably let you guys know we won't be streaming next week. I'm going to be at Disney during that on Saturday, which means I'm also going to be having a family party. I'm going to be completely hungover, most likely. So, yeah, it's going to be the first time I've drank since 4th of July.
But what park are you going to this time?
We're starting off at Magic Kingdom because my sister wants to go on the Tron ride,
Yeah.
and then Food and Wine.
Oh, fancy.
Food and wine. Food and wine.
Food and wine.
Food and wine.
Food and wine.
Yep. Wood and fine. Wood and fine. That's pretty funny, actually. I like that. Anyway, so not a whole lot happened this week. Honestly, I'm actually surprised. Like,
Yeah.
2 weeks after Comic-Con. Come on, man. We gotta give me something to work with, internet. Comicbook.com was dry. Everything else was dry, and I'm kind of getting disappointed.
Only other thing I would say that even brought some sort of thing that happened was
Everybody
One
died.
Piece. One Piece crashed a few anime sites for a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, because of Gear 5 Luffy.
Gear 5 Luffy? They actually
Yeah.
showed that?
Yep, they did. And oh my god, it was so best way. So the official description of Gear 5 is imagination brought into reality.
Oh, he looks amazing.
Dude, the fucking beginning of the fight is just amazing. There's a bunch of so it's essentially Looney Tunes. It's the best way to describe Gear 5.
Oh my god.
A lot of Western inspired cartoon animation for it.
What's gonna happen when he gets to Gear 10?
As far as we know, at least for now, Gear 5 is the peak.
There's never a peak. There's never a peak.
But yeah, no, like just about everything is either consistent of like a boing.
Boom check.
No, like the literal like boing, 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 boing.
Boom check.
Like it is silly as hell.
I gotta see that there. I can't wait to get to that part.
Oh, you got a long ways to go before you get to that.
Definitely.
What episode are you on now?
I don't know. I have to finish Star Wars Rebels, and then I'll be able to get on season 2. I'm sure there won't be a lot more for me to watch.
Again, what episode are you on?
I don't remember.
This is episode 1071, I think.
I'll make it. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
At worst case
Maybe he says.
Worst case scenario, I could just go to a recap episode. I can just go to a recap.
You're better off. Like, seriously, if you're that far behind, you're better off just doing recaps of the arcs.
Oh, yeah, of course. I'm sure there are a lot. But anyway, let's talk about this trailer. This Loki trailer. Good old Loki is back, and it took a long time there. I'm so glad they got here before the strike happened. I honestly really am excited for this. I don't remember a lot that happened there, except for Owen Wilson didn't say wow a lot. Did he? Did he say wow in that?
I don't think so.
I don't think he did. I don't know. I'm not even a big fan of Owen Wilson. But anyway, yes, Loki Part 2. Apparently, from what I heard, it broke Disney Plus.
Yeah.
So yes, it officially broke Disney Plus, and what happened was, considering that Loki is the most popular show on their first to Mandalorian, from what I've heard, and what the trailer looks good. I think it was nice. It has a good ring to it there.
Yeah.
Um,
It's kind of reminds me of Spider-Verse in a way.
in a way, yeah, there was like a lot to take in there. This is what I got from Deadline.com. In the trailer, Tom Hiddleston's title character gets caught in some serious time slipping, and we see the debut of Obi, Ki Hugh Kwan's new previously undisclosed character. Hiddleston returns as the God of Mischief and is facing some wild challenges with the Owen Wilson reprising character as his Mobius role and Jonathan Mayers as Kang the Conqueror. Um, I don't know. It looks like something that would take place in the same universe as Spider Verse.
It's the time slipping that's what's making me think of that.
It was all Loki's fault. Everything that happened was all Loki's fault. No, as you said,
Which one?
all of it. Oh my god. But yeah, aside from that, what are you expecting from this series? I mean, like, I don't really know how you could take more into it. I mean, aside Loki doing more stuff with the what was the name of the organization that was doing the multiverse policing?
uh,
The
the TVA.
TVA, yeah. Um, I'm expecting more of that, seeing getting more of the TVA, seeing what else they can do, that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
But aside,
which we're probably gonna get.
yeah. Who do you expect to see in this thing?
I'm not entirely sure, mostly just because I haven't really. I've just been way too busy with stuff to pay attention
You better pay attention.
to to what they're doing.
Yeah, like the last one was good. I didn't hate what they came up with. I just felt the show was a little complicated to understand. Like Kang to me wasn't really that much an interesting reveal. The only thing we got from was Alligator Loki, who's still apparently a big deal.
Oh yeah,
Everybody loves the Alligator Loki.
yeah.
But yeah, it's coming out October 6th.
Which is gonna be yeah. Well, actually, though, it's kind of a little bit of a refresher. Something for the people that aren't a fan of
Loki.
scary stuff.
Yeah. Tell me.
Because October is essentially when everyone kicks off on Halloween when they don't start early.
Yeah.
No, I'm considered worse. So
Hmm.
since I start early on of a different holiday.
Yeah, we know. Whenever we do Halloween, he's always wearing the Santa hat. I gotta make. Oh shit!
Um,
I just realized I gotta redo the entire opening for Halloween.
Whoopsie.
Curse me and my work ethics. My
Yeah, I'm
girl,
not planning on doing.
my girlfriend gave me this like stuff for my neck when I got since I'm sick. I put it on my neck, like right
Yeah,
here in my chestal area. I put it on last night and it burned like crazy.
it
I'm
burns.
debating whether or not to actually put it on during the stream.
I can already hear.
Active ingredients: menthol. Oh, 14.5%. Menthol salicylate or whatever. 30%. Also contains ethyl alcohol, chlorophyll, mineral oil, and rose oil. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. This night is
Yeah.
slow. I want some entertainment. Jablosnki, entertain me. Sing something.
Something. Yeah. Uh, So, anyways, since we are so low on the news, I went to go see a movie today.
Oh, really? What did you do?
I saw the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie.
Really?
Yes,
And how did that movie treat you?
really damn good, actually.
Was it good? Did it jerk you off good?
It was Superfly.
Straight up Superfly.
Yeah, but anyways, no, yeah, this movie was like probably one of the best incarnations, movie wise, of the turtles.
Yeah.
They are played out as like actual awkward teenagers.
Really?
Yeah, like they're just starting out,
Awkward.
and yep, like they've never actually fought. They never really got into the human world. Like they never really experienced anything outside of the sewers.
Yeah.
And throughout the movie, it's shown that they're actually like just how awkward of teenagers they are.
Really?
That's on top of and just on top of the social awkwardness of being a teenager,
Yeah.
you got the fish out of water element to it too.
So, question: do you actually get to see fucking uh Shredder? Does he make an appearance?
It's a spoiler.
Oh, I shouldn't do that then.
There is a mid-credit scene.
Really?
Yeah, you only have to say for after the main part of the credits, and then afterwards you can go.
I don't know. Last time you kind of tricked me.
No, that's why I'm being serious because that was because I didn't want to ruin the surprise for you.
Yeah, I still have my I think I still have my video reaction to him. When you tricked me. If you guys don't know, um, I went to see Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness or whatever.
Yeah.
And he told me that there's two mid-credit scenes. One's important, and the other one's really important. So, yeah, it's your green oil. You let me have it. I'm talking to the chat. Borrow it. Excuse me. I'll give it back next time I see you. So, spoilers alert. When I went to the to see it, the first mid-credit scene was meh. And then I saw the second one there, and it's just Bruce Campbell hitting himself. It does a close up of his face, like, it's over! And the entire theater laughs. I have an entire, video of that reaction.
Yeah, I had to. I had to do that just
I know, because
because
you're an
I thought
asshole.
it'd be funny.
No, because
Yeah,
you're an asshole.
obviously.
He's an asshole.
But yeah, no. But yeah, no. TMNT only has one after credit scene, and it's just in the middle.
King Dead.
But yeah, I'm really, really excited for what's to come.
Things excite you.
Because one of the characters in it, Cindy Utrom. Now,
Utrom. Is that the Utroms?
if you know your team and if you know your Ninja Turtles, you know as soon as you would hear Utrom, you know exactly what it is.
Oh yeah, we know who's coming. Motherfucking dude. Motherfucking dude with the Green Goblin body.
First thing that I thought of as soon as I saw that, she was revealed. I'm like, okay, where's the critter? Where is it?
Oh yeah.
But
fuck it, I gotta look it up.
She isn't in the movie that much.
I gotta look up, see if we see what he looks like.
No, not in. They don't show it in this one.
I gotta see what.
But she's more behind the scenes of it. The main villain is still Superfly.
Oh yeah, of course. I don't know. The thing I admired about that movie so far, it was funny because every single time we talked about this movie, we talked about this movie every week.
Yeah.
I'm really trying to find time to see it because I really was more towards that gritty art style. Oh yeah, one thing we forgot to mention last stream was this advertising ploy they did for it. Um, it was like a 30-second video, like a minute, not even, and what they did was they brought back this kid.
Oh yeah, that one.
Motherfucking what's his name is Jonathan Ware.
I like Turtles kid.
Yeah, the famous zombie kid who's on the news and he's dressed like a zombie and the kid's like, so how do you feel about being in the thing? And he just looks at the camera and says, I like turtles. And so they found this Jonathan kid and they brought him back to promote the movie. Where he's just sitting in front of the TV and April O'Neil's interviewing him saying, what do you have to say to this? And he just looks at the camera and just goes, I like turtles.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. This kid was like the original, he was like the OG corn kid.
Yeah.
Motherfucking corn kid. What is he doing nowadays? Aside being given a lot of corn. Phoenix Nexus, what's up, man? Talk to me, man. What are you doing? Play Armchair Therapy and talk to me. We've been bored to death. Oh, we got someone right here. We got something coming in here. We got a caller.
Oh boy.
Narissa is best girl. We got a girl coming in here. Let's bring her in. Let me just see if she's ready to go, and I'll get.
I'm trying to think where that's from.
Narissa.
Yeah.
Narissa's your assa. Bet your assa, Narissa. I mean, like, but yeah, the Ninja Turtle movie looked really good with its art style. The art style was what I was getting at. And like I said, when you got the guy who did Spider-Verse comment say that it looks good, you know you did well. You know you did well. I think it's Riot.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's bring the bastard in here and see what they're doing. I'm just kidding, man. You're awesome.
But
where's my Gatorade?
No, but yeah, the art colds. Style.
Gatorade good for coughing. I forget.
The art style, the choice of music.
Blazing Phoenix 17, how you doing?
It was well worth it to go see. And though I will say this, if you're expecting a different voice for Bebop
and Rocksteady,
yeah, you're really just gonna get Seth Rogen doing his Pumbaa.
Nice. I mean, you got Post fucking Malone in there. Let's bring Narissa.
Oh yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to cut.
As Ray Fillet, he's actually really funny. He's actually pretty funny in it.
You're pretty funny and everything.
I know I am. I'm fucking hilarious.
No, you're not. I lied. You're stupid. You are one of the worst human beings I've ever met in my life.
That would be number 55. I've heard that.
God, you're truly like the Fuck, what was the name of Carly's friend on iCarly?
I don't know. I never watched that.
You're like Sam and iCarly, only you're not that sadistically say it.
Yeah.
Like I said. Okay, let's bring her in there. Narissa's best girl Riot. You're on Ants.
Hi, Evan. What's up?
Hi, what's up? How you doing?
Nothing much. I just picked this profile for a week. Nothing much.
You what?
I'm just using this profile for a week. That's all.
Oh, really? Why?
Yeah.
Why you mooching off another person's profile?
Nope. I'm just.
Are you saying like Narissa is not the best girl?
What? I'm just saying she's the second best girl because I just watching so much on one VTuber for a week. So.
Oh, it's a VTuber.
I wouldn't have known that.
Yeah, I know.
I want to bring back my VTube model on this stream so badly. It's not even funny.
Yeah, what happened to that? I haven't seen him for a while.
It was a prototype right now. I'm wanting to bring it back after World Part 2, but I might bring it back for episode 100 or 200 or something like that. I hope you show up. I hope you show up for episode 200, dude.
I hope so. I hope so.
Me too, because I don't know. Because we still don't know what the fuck we're gonna do. So yeah. I'm actually thinking about saying fuck 200. We're gonna do an episode that's solely celebrating our 199th. What are you doing, by the way?
Nothing much. I'm just waiting for the next stream. That's all.
The next stream?
The from the VTuber, like I said before.
Oh, really? So you killed time by coming to us.
Not really. I haven't seen you guys for a while. I was going to join you last week, but I kind of fell asleep.
You fell asleep? We tend to do that to people. Jablosnki was just talking about how he saw the Ninja Turtles movie.
Yeah, I heard. Did he saw the Mr. Beast one? Mr. Beast cameo?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Wait, there's
No,
a Mr. Wait, there's a Mr. Beast cameo where?
The introduction when he touched the Splinter's ear. When he touched the Splinter's ear.
That was Mr. Beast?
Yeah.
No.
Everyone's been talking about it a while back. Everyone's been talking about it.
Oh my god.
Wait, you guys didn't know?
Apparently I didn't.
No, because I don't really bother with Mr. Beast.
Yeah, Mr. Beast is. I don't hate Mr. Beast. I think he's a nice guy. He seems like a chill dude. I just don't follow his stuff.
Okay, understandable. Actually, understandable.
Blonsky, what is that you have in your hand?
Yeah.
And why do I feel like I need to take it from you?
You ain't
That's
taking this from me.
Oh shit!
Oh, gee.
If you know, you know.
Okay, I'm just gonna shut my mouth now.
Yeah, Yeah, don't threaten the guests.
I ain't doing that.
Yes, you are. Anyway,
I'm just showing off.
Let's show off your really big sword, the better. The more, excuse me.
Oh boy.
Man, you're like me and Bruce when we went to that burlesque show.
Yeah.
That's the story for the day. The Nexus, thank you for joining us. Or Narissa.
Alright, see you guys later.
Stick
Bye.
with us. We have stuff to talk about stuff.
Yep.
Okay, let's talk about let's talk about this for a second, okay? So I should probably talk about that incident.
What one?
Me and Bruce at the burlesque show.
Oh.
So Bruce and I were in Alabama for some convention. All the guests were at this burlesque show, right?
Yeah.
Me, I'm buzzed. I'm fucking buzzed. I have like shots of Jack Daniels at the thing, right?
Yeah.
Bruce is there. He's doing his thing with the balloons, and we're sitting there watching. Who performed? It was someone as Kylo Ren. The only two that stuck up was one girl was Kylo Ren, and there was another girl dressed as Pee Wee Herman.
God.
And yeah, ironic, may you rest in peace. So yes, I'm the guy in the front. Like we're all like going nuts. I have Bruce's balloon pump. I'm just pumping it over and over and over again, getting faster and faster. Watching it, I'm like, ah. I mean, I wasn't being distractingly loud or anything like that, right?
Yeah.
So the next day, we're at the floor. And Carrie Means is there, right?
Yeah.
And we were talking about because he was there. He's like, yeah, it was a good show. Oh wait, no, I remember you guys. Yeah, you were the guy in the front pumping that balloon pump like mad. And I'm like, oh my god. So I'm like, oh my god, Jason Marsden hosted that burlesque show. My god. So I have to go to Jason Marsden because I was in the first row. I'm like, dude, was I making an ass of myself? I apologize. And he's like, no, you were fine. You were great. I'm like, good. Yeah, you were great on the stage. I'm like, wait, what? And he's like, oh, yeah, never mind. I'm just kidding you, man. He walks away. I'm like, I just got punked by Haku and Max Goof. Fuck. Really? That didn't grab your interest? Dude, like, fucking... I gotta save the rest for Hentai Night. Have you tried Jack Daniel's Cuckoo Cola? Isn't Coca-Cola, isn't that stuff that spawned the cult? Speaking of cults.
Says the guy who believes McKamey Manor is real.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
I don't...
Dude, You believe it.
I don't.
Point blank.
Not really.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
He found this video guy that says
Who's that?
Huh?
Who's that?
Oh, my fiance.
Anyway.
Oh, hi.
Anyway.
I'm the other Justice.
So he made
Cruiser
this.
says
so
hi.
Cruiser found this video about this guy who did research on McCamey Manor. He just kept bringing up to me. Meanwhile, I'm sitting there trying to write my notes down for my dream project.
Oh, quit your bitching. Seriously, dude.
I'm not bitching.
Seriously, quit it.
I'm not bitching.
Yeah, you
Jablosnki,
are.
was I bitching? We get it. You have a cool sword, dude.
No, but basically, I saw this YouTuber named Reckless Ben who wanted to infiltrate McCamey Manor because it seems like, based off all his research, it's not real. This guy just literally beats the shit out of you and says, you have to go through all this to make it to the haunted house. And no one has ever actually seen the haunted house.
Which means it doesn't exist.
There's a good chance it doesn't because this guy did the math. Like he said, he had a 2-mile long zip line, but when you do a Google search, the longest zip line in the world is less than that.
Does he say?
And he also says what's that?
Hold on.
What?
Oh no, I knew. The moment you brought up that, Cruiser, I knew this was gonna happen in chat. My girlfriend.
What?
My girlfriend is reacting.
What's she saying?
She gave me a weird green emoji and then just said facepalm.
Oh, what? She believes it's real?
I don't know. Like, I really don't really care about this place, honestly.
I don't give a shit about half the stuff you talk about, but I still show a general interest.
Yeah. Well, I tried showing some interest on there. Like, honestly, with the McCamey Manor, considering I am friends with the owner.
No, you just have the guy on Facebook. That's it. You don't actually know the guy.
Anyway, like, I don't know. Like, you said you wanted him on the stream, right? Just to talk shit.
I didn't go on any McCamey Manor stream.
No. I mean, not McCamey Manor. You wanted to get this guy that wants to infiltrate this property to.
I would like to see if we can interview him and ask him about his research and his findings.
Wouldn't he just be repeating himself? But anyway, maybe I wouldn't mind that. We need a guest on here soon.
Yeah, we do.
Well, I sent out a couple of emails. I hope I hear back from them next week.
Maybe. I mean,
I sent emails to Rerez and Irate Gamer.
Rerez. Let me bring Russ on the show. I wouldn't mind having Russ on the show. That'd be pretty cool. I'd like to see Cruiser question him. What do you think, Cruiser? If we ever got Russ on the show, would you totally dig that?
Sure, why not? Does your girlfriend think it's real?
Actually, no. Phoenix Nexus actually brought up a good point here. Yeah, we don't get a lot of female guests on here. We've only had 2, haven't we? Wait, 3. Yeah, we had Sonya. We had who else was there? Who was the girl who did
Jackie Naaman Jones?
And
Jackie Naaman Jones.
And it was something Atomic.
Sonya Atomic, the director of the sequel.
Sonya Atomic.
What difference does it make though? What gender they are?
I don't know. No, it's he just made an observation. Did you no? Ari was a guest host. She wasn't a guest. That was a guest host. It's like they go 2 different things. Yeah. Guest hosts usually hang with us through the entire stream and talk to us. Speaking of scary stuff here,
we could try for Casey Lee Williams.
Who is that?
It'd be nice to have a musician.
That's a good point. Though we haven't had a musician on here. That's my knowledge, at least.
Cruiser, we know who I'm talking about.
Hold on a second. Wait, hold it. We're getting off topic. I have to talk. I'm glad Cruiser's here because I want to talk to him about this upcoming project coming out. In 2007, we lost a horror movie icon. 2017, excuse me. One George Romero. You may know him as the father of all zombies, with such films as Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, Land of the Dead, Diary of the Dead, Survival of the Dead, and There's Always Vanilla.
The dead are the dead.
Well, it turns out that right before his death, he wrote one more Dead film. It turns out, after a long, wild negotiations with Roundhouse Entertainment made a deal with his fiancée to produce this film called... Take a guess. What do you think it's called?
Twilight of the Dead.
Jablosnki.
Deader than dead.
I hate to say Cruiser, but Cruiser was right. I think I like Jablonski's more. Dead of the Dead.
Yeah, he should just call it Dead of the Dead. Like, seriously, at this point, just...
No, just call it Dead. Just call the movie Dead. It's the last one.
Dead.
It's the franchise is over. It's dead. So, we don't know what the heck's going on here. Here's what I've heard from Susie Romero herself, his fiance, widower. Were they married? I can't remember. His widow. Yeah, it's widow. I'm delighted to be joining forces with Roundtable to bring the eerie evolution of Romero's universe to the screen. Roundtable impressed me with their long-term and deep love of George's work. I believe they have the vision to produce the best version of this movie that honors the Romero legacy. I can't wait to start filming. And Roundtable's head, John Baldecchi, said, We're thrilled to be working alongside Suzanne, Paulo, and Stephanie to bring the final installment to this epic series. It is the perfect ending to one of the greatest horror legacies of all time, with a powerful and timely message about how humanity is the cause of our own destruction, over and over and over and over again. There's a lot of excitement in the creative community to be involved and we'll be making decisions on that shortly. So casting was taking place before the writer's strike, and production is set to hopefully begin in late 2023 in Puerto Rico. And it's really interesting when I find it really interesting when like you find these projects, right? Be it like something that you'd find like a long lost mixtape, like that recent Freddie Mercury song that was found.
Yeah.
And then we got Gilbert Gottfried and Mortal Kombat Legends. And I recently saw a trailer this week for a 2003 film called Wonderwell, and it's Carrie Fisher's last role. But yeah, don't you find that interesting? Just like you find this last project after so long from an artist and just seeing it come to life.
Katie?
Whether the movie turns out good or bad, it's just amazing to see one last thing come out. So it's as if it's like if Romero himself came back as a zombie and just decided to make one more. But Cruiser, you're a zombie guy. You dig the zombies. You're a zombie. You're a zombie. You're the zomboy. You're the zom boss. What you think of this news?
Well, I'm not going to lie. His last 3 zombie films weren't that good. However, he's not going to be at the helm for obvious reasons. So I have a little bit of faith in this.
Yep. I heard Survival of the Dead wasn't bad. It was just...
It was Diary of the Dead was the last one.
No, there was one after that.
No, Survival was beforehand.
Was it?
I think so.
Let me take a look. By the way, if you want to see us watch Night of the Living Dead, we have a Halloween special from 2 years ago. Let's see here.
They're coming to get you, Barbie.
Benton's coming to get you, Bobby. Anyway, let's see.
I would have loved to have seen that in the Barbie movie.
That would be fucking hilarious.
Here, let me see here. Night of the Living Dead series in order. The order goes. Hold on, let me just I'm looking up on the Wikipedia just for the help. There. It goes Night of the Living Dead. Oh wait, that's the hold on, that's a remake. Here we go. It goes Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, Land of the Dead, Diary of the Dead, and Survival of the Dead.
And then there's Dead of the Dead.
There you go.
And then now to be announced Twilight of the Dead. I hope they're to be vampires. But I don't hope there to be vampires.
I mean, it could have been worse. I mean, at least we didn't get necrophilia of the dead.
Oh my god, I've seen the Cinema Snob reviewing necrophilia porno. It's like nuts.
But bumps.
Ah, I didn't even notice that one. But yeah, let's talk about this. Like with George Romero's zombie films are amazing. The thing I like most about his zombie work films are the atmosphere. Like it's that old school zombie apocalypse atmosphere. And one of the things that I always brought up to myself was like looking at like stuff that happens throughout there. Like, why are these buildings destroyed? Why are there things falling from the sky? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Until it hit me like, oh yeah, they're dead. But the one thing I kind of like that I really do like about George Romero's zombie films, I don't know if this was answered, but the thing that fascinates me more is the mystery about why these zombies are appearing. It's not really
satellite radiation.
It's implied, but it's not directly said. I think it's said in the first movie. It's kind of complicated, but that's the thing. The movies are so good. I don't think anybody really even cares. Even if it does, if they do give an explanation, it's like lightly treaded upon, to the point where I really don't think anybody really cares. What do you think of that, Cruiser? Like, you think it's? Would you agree on that?
I don't think they care about how they were created, but if there's one thing I think fans of the genre should care about, is survival has to end at some point. At some point, things have to go back to normal, and they never do with these movies.
Well, they did. Yeah, the only one I think that kind of hinted at was when they did the alternate ending to I Am Legend, which I just showed.
Land of the Dead.
Yeah, where it's like, this is the new world. This is the zombies world now. By the way, I showed that alternate ending to my girlfriend just recently, and she was mind blown at it.
Yeah, it's something.
One thing I like is that in the remake of Land of the Living Dead, which I heard is okay, is I like, you know, the famous scene where they show the first zombie. You know, they're coming to get you, Barbara thing.
Yeah.
My favorite thing is in the remake, they trick you. Where they have a guy that looks exactly like the first zombie just coming towards her, and instead of getting her, he just bumps into her and goes like, oh, I'm sorry. He's like clearly dying. And just goes away and like, what the hell was that guy's problem? Huh. And then another zombie just comes out of nowhere and grabs her. Just to mess with you. I thought, okay, that was pretty cool. Yeah, but yeah, I think I'm really excited to see what Romero has left here. I just love that classic zombie feel. And hey, it can't be any worse than what they did for Diary of the Dead. Yeah, look, Cruiser, I know you said the last ones were weak, but let's just put it this way: the last ones were weak. You could say what you want about Survival of the Dead. Diary of the Dead's the worst. There's no.
Well, I haven't seen Diary of the Dead. I've only just seen James Rolfe's review, which I do, which I do trust him on. However, the one thing, and this is the kind of thing that kind of pisses me off a little bit here with George Romero, is that he's so dead against running zombies, and yet in Survival of the Dead, he has a zombie riding a horse. Dude.
I can
take that, naysayers.
I will say up front. Okay, I will say up front. I do. That's another thing I like about his zombies. Like I like that. Like take the zombie coming out of the elevator in Dawn of the Dead, where he still has his hand in the gun. It's the little details I like that. So that guy just died on a horse. I guess.
No, you actually see this woman get off the horse.
Oh, the zombie does get off the horse and on.
Giggity.
Yes.
Well, and again, we've seen zombies do weird stuff. Like in the original one, the zombie.
Just let them run. Just let them run, George. Like seriously, shut up. You're being a baby.
I don't know. I remember one time we did an entire episode of Ants, where me and Cruiser deduced what a real zombie apocalypse would look like in reality. And in reality, we basically concluded if there was a zombie apocalypse, this is all the zombies would do.
No.
They would the moment they move, they just collapse. Like
after rigor mortis sets in, perhaps, but that doesn't last forever.
Does it? I don't remember. I don't want to go into that big debate again and waste time there because you guys got stuff to talk about. Anyway, I'm gonna follow this one here. I really want to see where it goes, just like with the Saw movie.
And
Getting a lot of good horror movies.
speaking on that topic too.
What?
Remember that discussion we had while we were at Disney? If the
Uh,
world was going to end, what attraction would people go to?
which what?
Which attraction would people go to?
I don't remember us having that discussion.
I
That
remember
was during Star Tours, I
Yeah.
think it was. We were talking about it, and I came up with the realistic answer of living with the land.
Yeah. Apparently that ride got a recent following saying it's very underrated. I'm like, I don't know, I haven't been on in years. It's just a tour through gardens, and I'm like, okay. Ah. God, I feel like absolute shit right now. Anyway, Jablosnki, you had some stuff you wanted to talk to. The first thing we were talking about the Renegade thing.
Oh yeah. Welcome to Night Vale is being adapted into. I made up a word. I
Okay,
think.
dude, you're on the side of your thing. I can barely see your face.
Oh. Welcome to Night Vale is getting a tabletop adaptation by Renegade Studios. And I can't say I'm looking forward to it because I am not a Welcome to Night Vale fan.
Really? Then why did you bring it up? Like what do you think of?
Because there's probably going to be people that like it.
I mean, Welcome to Night Vale. Yeah, I don't know if I listened to a lot of it honestly, but like, oh yeah, Welcome to Night Vale were those podcast guys, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Are they still a thing?
I don't know.
The last thing I heard of them, the only reason I know them was because of the DashCon incident when they walked. Oh yeah, they must. I don't know if they stopped there because I know they were huge on Tumblr.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Welcome to Day is a fictional podcast presented as a radio show. Theme music. Yeah, they're still going apparently. How many seasons? There's 11 seasons? Really? Dude, they've been going since 2012. My God.
Yeah.
I gotta read that shit, man. But like, I don't know. Like, that's pretty good there. And you also had something about a One Ring card.
Oh, the One Ring from the Lord of the Rings set that Magic the Gathering came out with. Someone bought the card for $2.2 million, I think it was. And that person is Post Malone.
The guy who looks like a composition book.
I love. Oh my God, Post Malone.
I've heard so many nice things about him.
Yeah, that's the thing. He looks weird, but God, we love Post Malone.
He definitely did a pretty good cover of "I Only Want to Be with You" by Hootie and Blowfish.
Really?
And that song he did with Ozzy was great.
Oh yeah, that fucking what was that? Was that Soul Sucker or was it not Soul Sucker?
No, Take What You Want.
Take What You Want. Thank you. One Ring.
Yeah,
they rule them all.
In the Jimmy Fallon Race Through New York ride, they do play clips of Jimmy with Post Malone.
Are you kidding?
No,
I didn't even notice
that.
Yeah,
I'm serious.
I didn't even notice that. I haven't been
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They said they were going to like this really expensive restaurant, and where they go, Olive Garden, and they just get a shit ton of breadsticks.
Yeah, because that's the only thing that matters at Olive Garden.
Olive Garden, the Italian Denny's.
I like
Someone has to say it. Someone has to say it.
That's a perfect way to say it. I don't even like Olive Garden, honestly.
I like it. It's not bad.
I'm really not just a fan of Italian food, or at least pastas, I should say.
Mm. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen you eat a lot of pasta.
Yeah, I really liked it all that much.
It's okay.
All right.
Yeah, some people do it. Like, hey, it's not like you have that dumb excuse for saying I don't eat pasta because it looks like worms. I'm looking at myself. Whenever I found someone that said this, and I look in the face, I'm saying, okay, number one, what worms are you looking at?
The worms crawl in, the worms crawl out.
This does not look anything like worms. We were using the flat noodles. Second of all, why would you... Just because it looks like it, does that mean, like, it... You know what I'm saying? It's like, what? Nice talk. I like how you can do that.
How to get kids to eat? How to get kids to eat their pasta? Tell them it's worms.
I don't know. I mean, that worked on Phil and Lil. I don't know about a 9-year-old.
Oh yeah. What was I gonna say? Like, fucking. Shit, I lost my train of thoughts. What was I saying? One ring to rule them all, one ring to find them, one ring to bring them all, and in the darkness to bind them. And that ring belongs.
You'll need more.
And that ring now belongs to Post Malone.
Yep.
You'll need more than one ring to make an appetizer. That's for sure.
Yeah. One of onion.
God damn it! I want to I want to go to friggin' Red Robin's and get a tower of onion rings now. Oh yeah, Cruiser. I was talking to my girlfriend earlier, and I was talking to her like we need to go to Harry Potter World and get a robe and do the wand thing.
Okay, why?
Maybe I built my basically the wand thing is basically the equivalent of the Star Wars building the lightsaber deal.
I actually did the wand experience.
Yeah, it's really good.
It was fun. But I like the lightsaber experience better.
I mean, they gave me a wand and they said, "Here, try it on that flower," and I kill it. They go, "No, not good." I go, "Yeah, I work at a hospital. Take this back."
I don't know. Cruiser can make flowers wilt by just staring at him. I'm pretty sure that was not the wad's fault.
No. What I would have done is in that scenario. It's like kills the flower. It's like oh cool, random person.
Yep. No, that would have been you. I'm like, I'll take it. Oh my god, you love that stuff there. The wand chooses the river. The river. The wizard.
The river. The river runs through it.
So, like, yeah, I want to try that sometime. See if I can do that. I gotta get my Ravenclaw jacket. Totally would love to go there cosplaying. Using a British accent. But like,
maybe in cooler weather once.
Do you have a Hogwarts robe, Cruiser?
Mm-mm. What house do you think Brony would be in?
Slytherin.
No, I don't even think he would be in Hogwarts. I think he'd be in like friggin' shit. What was that one house in the Goblet of Fire? It was Dunsters.
I would just say a Muggle.
Yeah, he would totally be a Muggle. Actually, yeah.
He would be, yeah.
If we were gonna watch, like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, you want to? If I wish it was real, because I'd say, yeah, you want to see a real sword play? Let me show you how it works. Sectum Sempra.
No, you want to see an American wizard?
No. Oh yeah, you ever seen that Harry Potter? That's a video. I need to see Harry Potter, but if everyone was replaced with guns.
The movie would be over by a lot faster, that's for sure.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I wish we could get Daniel Radcliffe on the show, but he's almost. But I'm gonna give Daniel Radcliffe props. The guy has no social media accounts. He does not. He says he's not. He will never do social media. And I'm thinking to myself, I wonder how. I heard him say this in like 2016, and I'm like, I wonder how long that's gonna last. It's 2023. He still doesn't have one. I'm like, okay, I'm kind of impressed actually. I mean, he might get one later, but still impressive.
Yeah.
Seems like a chill dude. He's responsible for the best video on YouTube.
Yeah, the best video ever, and I fucking swear, Bruce's reaction to it was hilarious.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I got a video of it or not, but yeah. If you don't know what we're talking about, guys, we declared that friggin' that scene.
Daniel, we declared it was okay. A scene from Miracle Workers where Daniel Radcliffe does a rendition of "She'll Be Coming Round the Mountain" in drag.
No, the less they know, the better.
Yeah.
Just say it's Daniel Radcliffe in Miracle Workers, and he sings "She'll Be Coming Around the Mountain." And he's clearly having the best time of his life.
Yeah, it's obvious he's having a ball with it. Or two.
I'm like when Snape infiltrates his mind, it's just him watching that. Oh, Daniel, you're amazing.
My God, Potter.
Oh my God, Potter, what is this nonsense? What phase were you going through?
What would be funny though is if it makes more sense that it would probably be Ron.
It does not. How would that make more sense? You start
because Ron is more the aloof goofball.
I don't know. I would think if Snape would infiltrate Ron's mind, he would just be. You know that one scene in Plumbers Don't Wear Ties where you choose the wrong answer and she's already in the bondage outfit.
Yeah.
I think I'm picturing him looking at that, but it's Hermione head over it.
Ronald Weasley, it's Leviosa.
I love that face.
Stop it, Ron.
Oh my God. Anyway, we're gonna take a break here while I question my life choices, and Cruiser's gonna give us some hooked on harmonics. Stand by.
What's going on, Nation? This is the Concert Cruiser, and today for Hooked on Harmonics, I'm going to be looking at something that Jablosnki showed me. We're going to be looking at Okay Good Night. Not Okay Go, Okay Good Night. And no, it's not a tribute band. That's where actually my mind first went when I heard the title. But, I guess, and the song he showed me was a song called Adult Eyes.
Yep.
And I gotta say, I was surprised. It's basically a combination of metalcore and anime. I did not see that one coming. I did not at all. I'm hearing, the strumming of the D chord and the little mini riffs in between, and then it goes into an anime theme song. Not an actual one, just it sounds like it. And I gotta say, it's different. Yeah, I mean, whether or not you'll like it or not will vary depending on who you are, but I've never heard something like that before. I have never seen anybody combine metalcore with anime music in the slightest. And they do sing in English, so don't worry about that if you're worried about some sort of a language barrier. But I was just pleasantly surprised to hear something go from heavy to soft, and there you may even say angelic, was, like I said, very different. And it is something I would recommend people checking out. Lord knows I need to check out more of this after from hearing that. So, yeah, we're going to go with Okay Goodnight with Adult Eyes. Check it out. You won't be disappointed. And I'm curious to see what everybody thinks of this one. This is the Concert Cruiser for Hooked on Harmonics.
I've kind of been listening to it. I had it on mix, so it's really pleasant and nice. It's really good sounding. I'm bad with the album names. I think they only got 3 out: Void, Fox and the Bird, and the one Adult Eyes is on. I can't remember that one off the top of my head.
Now, one thing I'd like to show people is that I also got, as some of you know, that I did get Scott the Waz's Mysterious Game of Crypticism Sega edition, but I also got the SNES edition.
Yes.
But this one I did open because turns out it was a little damaged. The SNES box there is ripped.
Oh, you're gonna get a refund?
Refund? No, replacement.
So they get
Yeah,
so they're providing you with a new one.
Yeah, homie, don't play that.
Show it again. I got you on full screen. Oh no, that's a very big tear. Show us the box cover.
Yeah, box cover, pretty cool.
Is that holographic?
No, it's just really shiny.
Oh my god.
And we're from the South. We like shiny things down here. So anyway. But I'm pretty sure everyone's curious to know, what game did I get? Well, you'll find out later, because let's see what else we got in here. First, we got the poster here, which I already have put in a sleeve.
Ooh.
Very
fancy.
yes.
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
gotta
very
go to
nice.
now you gotta go to too many games and get the cast to sign it.
Absolutely. Yeah. Now, see, I thought this up here, was paint scrapes? No, that's actually part of the design.
Okay.
They actually looked over the digital format and determined that this was part of the design. So, okay, phew, I don't have to get that replaced. We, of course, have the comic book, but this is actually thicker than the last one, and because of that, it makes it harder to close the box that it came in. So, I will say we'll have to deduct a point on that one, because I can't close the damn thing now. We, of course, have the Scott Lawaz CD, the other one here, Volume A, with all those tracks on it.
Oh my god.
I may upload them on my phone just to have them. Figure, what the hell? I pay for the CD.
I should bring it over to my place. I can burn it on my computer.
Alrighty then.
No, you know, I still gotta burn on my computer that one CD you got of Scott Pilgrim.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you gotta bring that next time there. I gotta get some Anamanaguchi on.
Yeah.
Okay, and these were the stickers that came with this one.
Oh my god.
Very nice, very nice. And these were the cards that I got. Let's see here. So we got Cloud Gaming, Prop Collection. Let's see, you're not an RPG guy, which is good because I'm not either.
Didn't you play Pokemon?
I'm sure I did, but now looking back as an adult,
I like to think that that RPG players, that people that say have played one RPG and didn't even realize it at one point.
See here, memory cards. I absolutely love that guy's costume where it's just a mirror with shades. What are you supposed to be? I'm you.
I'm you.
That was good. I like that.
Dude, you gotta see if you could make that and just make that your Halloween costume for this year.
I might make it a cosplay at this point.
Just do it. Just like the entire time you're just sitting there like this. What are you, a seafood restaurant greeter? No, I'm Gex.
Let's see here. Battle in the Sewers.
Ugh.
Yeah, kind of gross.
Yeah, but effect kind of gross.
Borderline Forever.
Always loved that one.
Cat
Icarus kind of ruined it, but yes.
According to Scott, though, that was the most expensive episode of Scott the Waz.
I can imagine it was. I like how Cat Icarus kind of like retconned the story of that.
How?
Okay, so he was doing Bandicoot month, right?
Mm-hmm.
He does a thing where he reviews Crash Bandicoot games because he was born on the same day and the same like month that Crash Bandicoot came out, right? Not the same year, but the same month. So he did an episode where he's trying to get a new game from Scott the Waz, right? And he's like, why would I give you anything? Why would I care about Crash Bandicoot? He's like, well, because you look like him. Wait, what? Look. No, wait. He's like, look, we all know there's more to that blue border than you think. I don't know what you're talking about. No, I'm going to reveal it. No, I'll give you the game. Fine. Nope, too late. And then he's like, no, what now? And then it pans out and it just shows the blue border is actually Crash's jeans. It's like, no, everyone knows. He's like, you make your videos on Crash's hands. Yes. Right on his junk. Yes, fine. Take the game. And it ends up being Crash Purple on the Game Boy Advance. So like I like the one comment saying, so the entirety of Ohio was taken over by Crash's pants now. I don't know which one to believe more.
Part of me is tempted to get that Cat Icarus box set just because I have a 20% off coupon, but that's still $88.
I don't know.
Let's see here. We got what?
I don't know. You didn't seem. I know you're not a big fan of him. You kind of wouldn't get most of the jokes on it, most likely.
I've seen a few of his videos.
Oh yeah, I just like how you open up and it says, "Hello, I'm Spons." Nice breeze.
Let's see here. We got emergency therapy. Let's see. We got party harder. And the Rexmo's Crucifixion Special, which I love. That was great. But now, the moment of truth. What game did I get? Well, let's take a look here. Now, slowly.
If it's Dick Vitale, I'm gonna nut myself. Wait, no, that was a Sega game. Never mind.
Yeah. I got... Oh! Not a bad one here. I got Clay Fighter.
Whoa.
I'm actually kind of...
Isn't that a rare game?
I don't know, but I'm just pleased that I did not get some cheapo sports game. That's what I'm happy about.
Yeah. It's kind of like me how I realized I got myself I actually recently found out I have a rare NES game. I mean, a rare N64 game. Wait, hold on. Clay Fighter SNES value. Let me see here. Let me go to pricecharting.com. Clay Fighter's overall value based on the chart here is up to lose $13. I guess not. Complete price, new price. It depends, but yeah. Apparently, I have a rare N64 game. I didn't even realize.
And that is.
I don't know if you heard of this. You guys were aware of the N64 game Bomberman 64?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys know about it, and I speak for everyone. I say it's a good game. Not the best.
Yeah, frankly, most of the Bomberman games are the same play, but
well, not
just
really.
With,
if you ever try Bomberman Hero, they actually mix it up a little bit, where they can get Bomberman to jump, and he has like different bombs you can shoot.
But we're familiar with the gameplay, yeah.
Apparently, what you guys may or may not know is there was a sequel made to it. Bomberman 64: The Second Attack, which was a co-op game where you team up with this creature. I think its name was Pommy. And you go through an entirely different venture where you try and get these elemental stones. Each one gives you a different type of bomb. But yeah, here's what happened. 64 sequel. I have to look this up on the thing there. The Bomberman 64 sequel. Here's what happened. Essentially, what happened. The game was not released in Europe, but due to the combination of releasing it late in the N64's life cycle, minimal advertising, and mediocre reviews, the game is considered one of the rarest titles for the console. And my dad got me the game when I was a kid. Unfortunately, it's open, but what do you know? I got a rare video game, and I love it. It's a fun game. It's not easy, but I don't regret it. I don't regret it being open. I just think I like it being my own little rare game I can play.
How much is it worth?
Let's find out. Let's find out and see what it's worth. Bomberman 64: The Second Attack. I'm just gonna make it simple and just look it up there. Well, go to here. Let me see. Go to shopping. First one's probably gonna be eBay. DK Oldies has it at $369.99. eBay has it for a used copy for like $22.80. eBay has one for $284. $276 for a sealed copy.
Nice.
Yeah, these are pretty cool. Maybe
you did good.
Yep. I think.
Now, do you just have the cartridge, or do you have the box for it too?
Oh no, I have just the cartridge. I'm not gonna sell it. I really like because I kind of like this game. This is one of my top favorites.
I never asked if you were going to sell it. I was just curious to know if you actually had the box.
No, I don't have the box. I wish I had the box. That's the one thing I hate about the N64 cartridges. About N64 packaging, you just threw away the box, but the instruction manuals were cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, Cruiser also tells me I think we already talked about this before, but Cruiser started watching Bluey.
We talked about it at Disney. We didn't actually talk about it on stream here.
Yeah.
But yeah, the internet was just abuzz with this show, and I was curious to see it.
We kept trying to tell you to watch it, and then you just finally broke
I don't remember you telling me.
Jablosnki, you remember us telling Cruiser to watch Bluey? Like constantly?
I think a couple times,
Yeah,
but we didn't really like push it.
Yeah.
But it is the most wholesome thing I have seen in a very long time. It is just a mother and a father playing with their kids. That's it. Just 7-minute episodes of just that.
Yeah.
The occasional, they do the occasional lesson here, but even then, they're handled. At least the ones I've seen, they're handled very well. The best one I've seen so far, that you, at least in terms of teaching a good moral lesson, you can find for free right here on YouTube. It's called Baby Race.
That wasn't really a lesson, but I know, but it had a good result.
No, it was a lesson because Chili thought she was doing everything wrong.
Yeah, that's right.
And it took an experienced mother who had 9 kids to tell her you're doing great. But she says this looking right into the camera, talking directly to the people at home.
Yep.
But the one moment that just really tugs at your heartstrings is the very end, where Bluey finally walks on his own to his mother and just says,
Bluey's a
"Why was I
grown-up.
walking to her mother?"
No, you said
That's what I said.
No, you said finally walking to his mother.
Whatever.
That's okay. I understand. It's really hard to tell. I know.
It's not even that. Just don't ruin the emotional moment, dude.
Okay.
Because Chili was trying to get Bluey to walk this whole time, but she just wouldn't do it. She did this thing called bum shuffle, which I thought was the funniest thing I saw. Like, if I ever meet the voice actor for Bluey's dad, I am going to have him write, "Yeah, bum shuffle." And but finally, Bluey walks on his own, and
sorry,
God, dude, you are just killing the emotional moment. Fucking stop! You're being a prick.
I'm sorry, it's force of habit. Sorry, go on.
This is why he likes to pick on all of us in this mystery Brony theater things, because we actually beat him up in real life. Anyway.
Go on, sorry.
She started walking in the kitchen towards her mother. It's like, what was I doing walking in the kitchen? Her mother says, "I don't know, sweetheart." But then her sister says, "Maybe you just saw something that you wanted." She wanted her mom.
Oh. Yeah.
That, like, I went, oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, I had a relatable one where I watched the beach episode, and it reminded me so much of my mom. I'm like, this made me think of you. And yes, I will admit, and yes, to prove how much I like that episode, if actually you look at my laptop screen here, it's the episode of them walking down the beach. Yeah.
What were they implying about her walking alone on the beach, though? Because I have this idea that they're trying to say something about her, but I'm not sure what.
Well, she's probably just taking a walk. Back in my days, I used to just take walks on the beach. She just wanted to take a walk on the beach. Nothing really much simple, and the object was just showing Bluey getting there on her own without needing any adults.
And not only that, but it's also just fun watching them dance.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what it is, but seeing Bingo do the floss, it's just.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this into. I'm gonna put this into your brain right now for a MegaCon cosplay. You, me, Bruce, we do the grannies.
That would be funny.
We have to get Cruiser one of those like granny mobiles, as they call it there. You would make the Cruiser would be Gladys. I'd be friggin' what was Bingo's old like granny name? Jeanette. No, she's Rita. Jeanette is Bluey. And I thought, I wonder where we can get a cosplay for that. And what I found that was cool is on the official Bluey website, they actually have a tutorial of how to crochet your own cosplay of the grannies. And what's even cooler is the model used for it is an adult male. So I think that's really I like the inclusivity there. It's really cool stuff. So they know adults are watching this. I'm like, okay, we'll help you out in the fun. That's cool. We can help you out. Where was that?
I got something funny for you guys.
Okay, go ahead.
My therapist told me write letters to the people who you hate and then burn them. I did that, but now I don't know what to do with the letters.
The other thing the show did that I really appreciate is that they withheld the names of all the child actors.
Oh yeah.
Okay, they kept their identities a secret. Fame can fuck up anybody, especially a kid. So it's good that they're keeping their identities a secret until like they're much older. As long as they do that, they get paid, and when they are old enough to kind of say, "Hey, I was the voice of Bluey," that's all I could ask for. Because yeah, I mean they're kids; they need to be protected. Though I'm not sure if the entertainment establishment in Australia is the same as ours here in the States.
Well, it has some different things. There are some censored episodes and some episodes that were cut from like Disney Plus and the internet there because of some like cultural differences.
Yeah, like I know the fact they refer to sandals as thongs down there.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, that people are making a big deal. I'm like, hey, I don't care. I watched enough anime with censorship to build up the immunity of not caring. I get it. It's cultural differences. I don't really care.
Okay, but you don't have any kids.
Me neither.
Dong, 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 dong.
My thing is that like, yeah, neither do you. Anyway, I'm like, but what I'm trying to say is that like, what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Shit, I forgot what I was gonna say because of that. I'm actually trying to look it up right now to see if the kids' names are on the internet, and yeah. But here's,
Yeah, what?
yeah, they are pretty good at hiding the names. They're real, even on the internet. Oh, and here's actually an interesting factoid. Bluey, Bingo, and some of their friends are actually voiced by children of the production crew.
Yeah.
That's pretty good resourcefulness.
They're pretty good at. I gotta give them credit because they're really good.
I can imagine there are some maybe they might be using multiple children or something like that. I've seen people that do that sometimes. My favorite one I recently saw was the shocking episode where we meet Bingo's Chili's sister.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, that one hit home. That one was crazy. They imply it, and I'm like, wow, that's just interesting. That was done well.
That she's sterile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the little dance they do at the end. It's cute. Oh my god.
If there's one episode I saw that I really don't care to see again.
What?
Dad Baby.
I'm surprised you didn't watch that one. I wonder, can I make a Bluey OC?
I'm trying to think.
Oh fuck yeah! I can make a
the one where they dress up the dad as a mom. Walks right in. He's like, "How do you remove makeup?"
My god, that happened to me one time.
That was like a plea for help.
Okay, so that actually was funny because it reminds me of this one time during the 50th anniversary of Magic Kingdom opening. They let us do a thing where they let us paint, where people were allowed to paint their nails gold. And one of my friends there, Jim, who's been in the company he worked in Disneyland from like 1974 to like 1989, and then came back to the Magic Kingdom in Florida. So he's like the vet.
Yeah.
He's like, sure, I'll participate. And I'm like, really? Yeah, sure, I'll go for it. Why not? So I try to do it. I'm just gonna say up front here. I'm just gonna say up front here. Painting your nails. I don't know how girls do it. It's not easy. Especially, let me put it this way: when you do it with your writing hand, it's easy. You do it with the hand you don't write with, it's a mess. I'm like I sent a picture to my mom. She's like, wow, you really don't know what you're doing. And I'm like, yeah, I don't. So I come home, my dad's and my stepmom see it, and they are like, whatever. So then I have to get it off, right? Because we can't wear it the next day. So I'm like, Barbara, can I borrow your nail polish remover? And my dad says, can I borrow your nail polish remover? That's a sentence I never thought I'd hear my son say. Oh my god. I'm totally going to make a Bluey OC. I'm making one right now.
But other than Blue, there was another...
You know what? I'll make it even better. I'm going to make one for each of you.
Whatever. There was another show I saw, a Netflix show called Fubar, with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh. This was actually recommended to me by my supervisor at work. And it was surprisingly good. Arnold plays a CIA officer, and his family does not know. His wife just kept wondering why he keeps disappearing all the time, and she ends up divorcing him. And has a very estranged relationship with his family, especially his daughter. And then he has to go on a mission, or one last mission before he retires, just to find out his daughter is now in the CIA and is on this mission.
Every time they check me out, they bring me back in.
Yeah, and some funny hijinks go on, but also what I really liked, though, was the daughter realizing that, yeah, her dad was disappearing for a reason, and the fact that she's going along with these missions means she's no better. Okay, you're disappearing from your fiance all the time. What do you think I had to do for work? And
I really hate that trope, honestly.
I thought it was good because you actually saw, a father and a daughter bonding.
Oh yeah,
and then and her just kind of realizing, okay, maybe my dad had a point. But I do have to call foul on one thing. According to former CIA officer Mike Baker, your spouse and immediate family do know that you're a spy. He said that the agency isn't quite as old school as it used to be, but your spouse does know. He even said that your spouse is a great person to remind you of your surroundings, counter surveillance. Your immediate parents, they know. His kids, he did not tell his kids until he knew they could be trusted with that information. So there's a little bit of, what we'll say, not truism in this, but it's still made for an entertaining series. There's this large woman who is like the comic relief. She's hilarious. I thought she was great. They have what you could call the stud character, the good-looking guy who is there to what they call honeypot, basically to woo a girl into giving them intelligence. However, it does, like a lot of people kind of root him on, but and he plays along with it, but he gets bummed out because he's never had an actual wife or a girlfriend because he does this. And again, it was just, and he ends up falling in love with Arnold's daughter, who's engaged. So, again, it's like, yeah, now you see what your dad's been going. Okay.
Yeah, it's like, not easy, is it? I'm sorry, not easy, is it?
Exactly. So I think it's already been approved for a second season. I'm looking forward to it. And I definitely gotta give that one to my supervisor. Like, all right, cool. And one thing about my supervisor is that he actually used to be a chef at Disney World.
Where at?
I think Magic Kingdom.
Cool, where at?
He didn't say.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to ask him. But yeah, he used to be a chef over there. He hasn't been there in like ages, but he kept every single one of his freebie tickets.
Oh yeah,
he had like a stack.
Oh yeah, the comp tickets.
Yeah,
yeah,
you had like a stack of them that big.
yeah, but you might want to tell your boss to look again because those do expire. But
no, he used them all. They're all gone now.
Oh, okay, so they're just mementos essentially.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if you do get kicked out of Disney World, you can, if you printed out your comp tickets, they're still valid. But that's why when the COVID pandemic happened, my dad recommended that we just print just in case stuff happened. And boy, did stuff happen.
Yeah.
But despite that, he's never been to Universal Studios. I'm like, are you kidding me? But now he might go because his wife started watching Stranger Things, and she's not a horror person. And they have a house coming to Halloween Horror Nights.
Why am I not surprised?
And he goes, honey, we have an excuse to go now. So I'll be curious to see what he thinks of the place. I'll even be more shocked if he says like, hey, can you like show us around because I've never been here.
Sure not. Why not? I showed a bunch of German firemen around here. I'm sure I could be a good tour guide.
Absolutely.
Dude, you should have gotten their Facebook contacts, that those German dudes you met.
I did.
Oh, how are they doing? Have you seen anything from them lately?
Still training. One of them was over here recently for another seminar, but didn't have time. One of them, he might be coming back next month. Yeah, he definitely wants to see more. This guy, this was hilarious. I remember telling that it was during Mardi Gras.
Oh,
and of course,
I think I know this story and I love it.
Yeah. So they're seeing the floats, they're seeing the beads, like they're getting thrown. They're taking videos, like they think this is the coolest thing ever. One of them, who doesn't speak English, grabs some and puts some on me. And I'm thinking, be a good host. Like, yeah, that's right, that's Mardi Gras. And I told him that in the original Mardi Gras, women would flash their boobs to get these beads. And he goes, oh, TDs? I go, not here, Scythe. TDs? Not here, Scythe.
It's in that pace right there.
Yeah. And then I took them to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter and said, here, guys, this is butterbeer. Beer? No alcohol. Scythe. They love their alcohol.
Cruiser, stop pissing off the Germans.
What are they doing pissing off German people?
Oh my god.
Don't know, but I took them to that one photo booth area where you can get like green screened in. One of the guys, he chose this hockey player. I'm guessing it was from a movie. But when we saw his face juxtaposed in this hockey player, he looked like Chris Pratt.
What?
Yeah. and
all right, I already made cruisers.
And his buddy's like, you look like Chris Pratt. You look like Chris Pratt.
Dude, I need to make more. Dude, that's the one thing that like I like to brag that I've worked with a lot of people from different like nations around the world at Disney because of the college program and everything. But one of my favorite, and it's a privilege. I like to meet people of different cultures and everything like that. Like we recently got 2 people from France. I've never met anybody from Germany though. It's really interesting.
Oh, did you get the traditional French greeting?
Like the whole bonjour, like deal.
No, I surrender.
Oh my god! There's a video I missed out there. I want to know where the hell that originated from. From what I heard from people who know, they say yeah, it's a really stupid joke.
It's not even that, but because French leadership, I mean, starting out, the French were badasses. Okay, the Musketeer, they had, like, despite having flair, they did have a side of them that was really into bloodthirsty combat.
Was the Musketeers? The Musketeers were French? I thought they were
yeah.
They were UK. I was gonna say Ukrainian. UK.
No, they're French. The French Musketeer.
Oh, nice. That does make sense actually.
And Napoleon Bonaparte, this guy was a mastermind at warfare.
Oh yeah, he is easily one of my favorite historical icons. Honestly.
And then the Canadians came around.
And just I remember, and according to Sabaton history, for those who don't know, Sabaton is this metal band that sings about military history and ancient warfare.
That's really cool.
Yeah. And they have a separate YouTube channel called Sabaton History where they talk about a historical battle along with the song that inspired it.
Oh, cool.
And I asked, they were doing a subject about the French, and I asked them how'd they go from just being these badasses to this stereotype of I surrender. And I actually surprisingly got a reply back from them and said it was really just bad leadership. It took them from being, these badasses to just the walking cowards and pretentious people that you see today.
Honestly, yeah, I think there's got to be like more to it. Like I know in World War I they were really unprepared. If you don't know what I mean, essentially I'm gonna take a book from my favorite YouTube channel, Amplified. If you know what I'm talking about, just you'll get it. Let's play Find the French Soldier. It just shows a guy in a light blue uniform and a red sash during World War I in an open field. Time's up. Did you see him? Of course you did. I don't know, French, I don't know, the French military, what's the French military like nowadays? Is it like...
Don't know, but I remember that show Deadliest Warrior that I liked. They featured the French 2 or 3 times. They had the French Musketeer versus the Ming Warrior, and they had Napoleon versus George Washington.
Oh, what was the result of that? I gotta know.
Okay, now for when they do something like that, it's squad on squad, so 5 versus 5. Whenever we're dealing with firearms, and for that, George Washington won.
Really?
Yeah, because here's the thing. The other thing that they took into account was their mental stability, and towards the end of Napoleon's campaign, he was fighting for more or less of his ego rather than battle efficiency.
Yeah, I can't deny that.
So his generalship cost him. Now, if it was army versus army, yeah, Napoleon would win, hands down.
Yeah, I mean, like considering I think I said this before on the stream. One of my favorite Napoleon moments is the Battle of Austerlitz.
Mm-hmm.
Austerlitz, where he fires on the ice.
And as for the Musketeer versus the Ming Warrior, the Musketeer won.
Huh.
Which actually came as a surprise because the Ming Warrior, and again, we're 5 on. They had this weapon called the Nest of Bees. It was literally like this giant cone.
Fuck, I know about this one. Tell them what it is.
That fires off rocket-powered arrows. Now, It looks intimidating. You don't want to be the other end of this. However, the problem is there's no definite aim with them, because they fire if this thing fires, it can like skim along the ground and not hit anything. And because you're dealing with a 5-on-5 battle, it's really inefficient. It really only works against a horde of people. The other issue was, on the counterpoint to that, though, they were testing it against the Musketeers' musket, and this thing took like a solid minute to like load, prep, and fire. So you have a weapon that has like little accuracy, one that takes long as hell to load, but has great accuracy. Yeah. One did better than the other.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, every weapon back then was hard to load. It took a long time to load. I mean, you ever seen the rifles in the Revolutionary War? All the steps that had to go through there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you had to go and you had to sponge it. I actually got to see a Revolutionary War cannon being fired one time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was awesome. I got to see it like 3 times during my time in the Boy Scouts. I'm sorry, the Scouts. But like the thing that was really cool about it was that like it took a while there, and like that boom it made, it felt like it was loud, but it was still like satisfying. Like you know how like when you fire an old cannon, it makes like that whole like reverb sound.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was like that. It was really true to life. It was amazing. That's what I liked about Philadelphia, how you could see like older, like military weapons and shit like that being used. It's really cool stuff with reenactments.
The other interesting thing, though, that really swung the battle in the Musketeers' favor was their armor. That breastplate was strong.
Oh yeah.
So much because they were testing out this Ming warrior weapon that was really like the closest thing to a machine gun they had. It was like this pole that had like 3 barrels on it. You stick like this lit punk and it ignites and shoots a ball. And it went straight for this armor and just plucked right off. Not not even a hole. There was no puncture whatsoever. A dent, yes, but nothing after that. And because of this, the Musketeer won by a landslide. What was funny, though, was the expert's reaction. He goes, I like the Ming Warrior. I think they're very good, but I think they should go back to where they come from and build walls. They're very good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like I learned a lot of good stuff with history, honestly, and like the stuff with France. I want to learn more France stuff about the French. It's really good stuff. Like because I think that they've, I don't know whether or not they've evolved throughout the years, but you know, like one of my things, like one of my favorite guys who I listen to a lot of history from is Simon Whistler. But on one of the channels he has is a channel called Warographics, where he basically tells the history of wars, present day conflicts, and everything like that. Like I learned about what the Swedish military is like. I'm sorry, not Sweden, but what was the name of the other group that just joined NATO?
Talking about the Swedish.
Not the Swedish. No, who was the other guy? The other group that joined NATO? No, not Sweden, but you know what I'm talking about, the recent addition.
No.
Fuck, who just recently joined NATO? Hey Siri. Who just joined NATO?
I found some web results. I can show them if you ask again from your iPhone.
Oh, thank you, Siri. I'll just look it up.
Can you say their bum is in the Swedish?
Yeah. Finland. Finland.
Right, you got it.
That's it. Finland. Apparently, Finland has a very powerful military.
Poland says hi.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they are the essence of fuck around and find out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Along with Canada, believe it or not.
Oh yeah, but that's the thing. The reason why in this case they're the one military that Russia does not want on NATO, because especially since they close to encompass the Baltic Sea and everything like that.
I think they actually do encompass the Baltic Sea at this point.
Yeah, they do, but if like Sweden joins in, that they're done. That the sea is theirs. But yeah, they have like military. They have to like do military duty for like so time, and there you got to be ready to join at the minute's notice, and they like train a lot and everything like that. There's more to it. But apparently, yeah, they didn't want to join NATO, but then the whole thing in Ukraine happened, and I remember seeing a comment in his War Graphics video that says, "I was one of those guys that guys that didn't want any NATO membership, but here in Finland we have an expression: a Russian is still a Russian, even if you dip them in butter. Oh my god! It's a matter of time. I want to see what happens there. It's funny.
But knowing this about Finland, I wonder if they're the ones who actually made this hat that I saw. I saw this hat being advertised on Facebook that says, "I identify as a threat. My pronouns are try me."
That was one thing I remember from when I was in my early.
One of the other ones I've seen is so my pronouns are fuck around, find out.
I sexually identify as a bazooka. Okay.
Oh, so you blow a massive load, but that's it.
Yep.
Been blowing one too many bazooka joes.
Okay, I'm gonna take a moment here. I made you guys bluey OCs.
Oh dear lord.
Yeah, bear in mind this OC maker is not good. I can't like add accessories, but I did the best I could.
Okay, so, stream it, dude.
The first one I'm going to show. Oh my god! I'm looking at the ants chat. The last thing I put down there was pictures of the sloppy Joe killer in the ants chat. So I'm going to start off by giving Jablonski's.
Mom and Jeff.
Again, I apologize. This thing is kind of stupid, but here we go. This is the best thing I could do.
That actually looks appropriate.
Oh yeah, I thought it was pretty good there.
What did you do?
Let me see. There you go, guys. That's what Jablonski looks like if he was a Bluey character.
Oh, that actually looks pretty nice.
Yeah, it does.
I know, right?
Simplistic. Cruisers was hard. Cruisers, I tried my hardest, but I apologize if you hate this one. I do like how I do like in this one how you're giving like the fuck me eyes. Hold on, I gotta get. What are you doing? Are you like, no, take it away?
I want to be surprised. I want to be surprised here.
Okay, I'm gonna just first of all, in that case, I'm gonna go on the desktop here and put it on screen. You're not gonna like it. You're gonna go like, no, but this is the best.
Dude, then I won't be able to see it. Damn it.
There you go. No, hold on, I'm gonna give it to you now. I was gonna show it to the audience, and now I'm gonna show you. Here you go. This is what you look like.
Got those fucking bedroom eyes.
Hey, baby.
I think you look.
I haven't fixed yet.
I think you look adorable. I think. Oh my god!
You gave me bedroom eyes with Pepe Le Pew's body.
Oh my god! I didn't even know. I'm like, what?
Whoa.
I'll give him a black. I'll give him a black shirt. It's the most metal thing that I can find in here. Hey, what about me? Maybe I should make one.
I am so to your Pepe.
I'll make one for myself real quick there. Because don't worry, I'm not. Like I said, there's very few little options here. So it's not gonna be huge. But I'm gonna change me to the beach. Because it's funny. Because I really want a little hat.
What, a little hat?
Yeah. Coconuts have water in them.
Dear God.
Are you the flamingo queen?
Oh yeah, I'm the flamingo. Muffin's my spirit animal. There's just no way around it.
That's just about every millennial at this point.
Sadly, that is the truth. Actually, I think I know what I'm going to make my character look like.
While he does that, I'm also going to pull out a new toy that I got.
Oh, I thought... Oh, you said...
Sir, you saved that for the hentai show.
I'm sorry.
Well, this you could consider the hentai show, but we'll see where it goes.
I don't see any hens, and I don't see them wearing ties, so you're a liar.
If it wasn't for the fact that my extruder was the wrong one, I'd actually have a hen with a tie printed out.
No, you wouldn't.
You want to bet?
Cruisers.
Even your cat's like, the fuck?
What the fuck was that? What was that? Did Cruiser just fucking go nuts?
I think he exploded.
Actually, I think I already have a Bluey OC. Hold on, let me see. I wish there would be more accessories in this. What?
Either that, or either he blew up, or he got rid of all that hot air.
There goes my soul. Yeah, there I go. And what the fuck? And that is Jablonski. What is he wearing?
I have no idea.
This is the Lady Spider mask from Coheed and Cambria's Vaxis series.
Oh,
Oh, sir, a lady spider.
Yes, I am. Kind of you to notice.
actually, to be honest, actually, Cruiser, I'd be like that when they're female arachnids are the most powerful. Actually,
Just be glad I'm not the female praying mantis, because then you're fucked in more ways than one.
but I wouldn't. I'm not a praying mantis.
See, and this hair comes right off, held in by magnets. And it's made by NECA, so good stuff here.
And apparently, spiders are gay.
They're fabulous. I mean, come on, if you got eight arms, wouldn't you just stay at home?
Technically, they're legs, but I know what you're saying.
Yes. They have one more mask, but their merch site is down, so I might have to wait on that one.
Cool. So you're collecting masks now.
Not exactly, just collecting stuff from their series, the Amory Wars and Vaxis. Push comes to shove, might be worth doing a cosplay because I got another mask there that's a more masculine one. It's but I've shown that one on stream already.
Okay. Yeah. So I found out I did already make a Bluey character for myself. So I also found one for Kuma.
Evan, we not exactly breaking news, but something kind of special.
Hold on, I'm gonna do a breaking news one anyway because we barely use it. What have you
got? We may have our next guest.
Who have we got?
Sam Vincent.
Double D? What does it say?
I asked him, were you still interested in doing an interview? He says, sounds good. When do you want to do it?
Well, I can't do... Well, we're not going to be here next week, but we can do it on, Jablosnki?
Yep.
Alright, let me see what we got here. I guess we'll declare it live on stream. Why not? Let's see what he says. Are we good on, August 20th?
August 20th would be the next stream.
Yeah. 27th? Let's do the 27th because we can do the next stream to kind of advertise a little bit. Is that good for you?
All right.
Let's see what he said. Well, let's see if it's good for him first.
But yeah, looks like Sam Vincent is interested in doing ants.
Yep. Well, he has been on Ants before for a brief cameo, but yeah.
Yes. Now we can do it full.
Yep.
Should we see if Bruce might be interested in joining us?
No, let's just keep it a bit classy. If we have too many people in here, it's just gonna be nuts. He already met him. We already got him to meet him one time, so yeah, I think that's good enough.
Still one of my finer moments on this show.
Oh yes, you can brag it. Okay, so I made my blue EOC. I'm gonna show it.
Okay.
I'm gonna show it to you guys. But first, I'm gonna show you something different. I made one for Kuma last week.
Enough.
Oh dear Lord.
Different.
And Kuma's is pretty much the most appropriate one. Honestly, I think I like this design. Can't believe, why did I post pictures of the Sloppy Joe Killer on here?
Oh yeah,
I like to say he kind of looks like. No, never mind.
He was a voice actor in Gundam.
That's Kuma. That's Kuma right there.
Yeah, that also looks appropriate.
I don't know. No, I just had to think of something good there. I tried to emulate his hair. And
But but in his case though, those are stoner eyes.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, now for mine. Let me get mine on here. I'm just gonna make it so that people can see it first.
Oh, Iggy was in Death Note.
Yeah, he was Sam
Steven Giovanni.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. So that's mine. You guys see on the screen. They're gonna see me in just 1 second. Hold on.
Oh, and he was in Oban Star Racers. Nice.
Yeah, Stan Vincent did a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Double D did stuff. After that, all we need now is just get
in two Gundam stuffs. Okay.
After that would probably be Tony Sampson, which is probably going to be hard, but you know.
Yeah, because he has not responded to any of my Facebook
And here's mine.
Messenger.
There you go. For you guys want to see mine? There's right there.
Again, another appropriate one.
Yeah, I actually based him after what my old beagle used to look like. Oh, Snoopy, I miss you.
Zoids, Transformers.
He even looks like he has a shade of Scythe. He even looks like he has a Scythe tail.
Oh my God, I never even noticed that. Well, my beagle had a white. Oh my God, yeah, he did.
Oh, he was Sideswipe? Shit.
Booty Bandit Jace says, I just seen the guy in the bottom yesterday. What? Jablosnki? You saw Jablosnki yesterday, Mr. Booty Bandit Jace? Do tell. Jablosnki, did you meet a fan at this convention?
I didn't even know them. They were around.
Do you know this person?
I'm going to take a shot in the dark. Bell County Comic Con.
Well, yeah.
No, I mean, I'm asking.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of being recognized, Kurt was recognized for Park Geeks recently.
Really?
Yeah, he was at his local park, and someone came up to goes, "Hey, weren't you on like YouTube or something about amusement parks?" And he's like, "Yep, that was me. We're called Park."
Oh, he was in Zoids. Shit, okay.
So yeah, that's twice now. That's good.
Did you hear back from the person that claims they saw me, or?
No, they just said there. I think I might. Let me see. This might have been. This was posted a while ago. I apologize. I apologize. It might have been a while. But yeah, I guess you saw somebody there.
Well, I didn't. They did.
Did I also have
Evan? But don't you mean it's been a while since I could?
God damn it!
Stained. Their only flaw was that they laid it on too thick.
extra thick?
Yeah.
Well, no, because if you're going to do like emotional lyrics, especially one about a strained relationship between your parents at that age, it's best to not be so on the nose about it.
Yeah.
Because there is something that's kind of sad when you're in your 30s or 40s talking about your mom and dad, how they mistreated you. Not that isn't horrible, but you got to put it in a better way when you're an adult. But just flat out saying to my mother, to my father, it's your son, or it's your daughter, it doesn't age that well. Which I'm not really faulting them for, because no one really knew how this was going to age when it first came out. But now that we know, it's best to take some poetic license.
Yeah.
I found an OC maker where I can make myself into a deer.
So does that mean we get to shoot you?
No. Dude, I can give this deer like kiss makeup. Nice.
The best... I saw a meme of a dead deer that someone had tied a balloon to it that said, "Get well soon."
Oh yeah, that was too
Yeah.
No,
so...
I remember.
You want dark? Remember why I pitched? What I mentioned in the Shaded Scythe chat a little while ago.
What?
Oh, I'm trying to remember.
Dress up as Anakin Skywalker and walk into a pediatrics ward.
Oh, that's not right.
I remember you sending me a TikTok of a youngling being cornered by Skywalker in 220. He's like, "A dead end, I'm dead." And Anakin's like, "Well, you live a good life. I'm only 10." I said, "Good, not long."
Yeah.
Dude, I remember I have to watch that Lore Master video. Lore Master did a video about what was going through his mind when that happened. Oh my gosh.
Who's she?
What?
Who's she?
She who?
Lore Master. Lore Master.
Oh, Lore Master is a Star Wars historian. He
okay.
he documents stuff from the Legends and canon universe, which is really cool. I mean, like, that's how I learned about stuff such as, like, he covers some cool stuff, like what did Darth Vader do on his spare time? What happened here during this time? What was it like to be on Alderaan when it blew up? How did the galaxy react to the Alderaan destruction? Actually, it's really interesting.
Where does Darth Vader masturbate?
He can't. I think
Yep,
to
poor
quote
poor bastard.
yeah, to quote the dorkly thing, they're actually Darth Vader. He was actually kind of hard because he had a hard time sleeping. Because not because of the suit, just because of the suit, but because his suit kept making random beeping noise and it kept keeping him up. It's like
Yeah.
I think I mentioned this before. You know how Darth Vader Darth Vader describes his suit as, right?
No,
A metal coffin.
I can see that.
Like the suit is whenever he moves, the suit is made to make him feel pain. It tugs at his wounds, it drills into his wounds. It's like nuts. It's not. It's not funny. It really is not.
No, you said drills and nuts. Okay, those are tools, dude.
I didn't say nuts.
Yeah, you did. You said it's nuts.
Oh my god. Only you would know it would be drills and nuts. That's the second nuts joke I made today. I forgot what the other one was. But yeah, you know. Jablosnki, when is your lightsaber going to be arriving there? Because I want to show him off in 2 weeks.
Tuesday, should be Tuesday if everything goes well.
Okay.
I'm playing the fucking airlines.
Well, you could have just sent. Oh yeah, by the way, I'll have your money when I get the chance. Chance like this, hopefully this week.
I might
What?
I might just have you get the might have you just get 2 kyber crystals for me.
Okay. I have to find a day to do it though. I have to.
Whenever.
I
it's
really want to try
convenient.
it. It's really cool because apparently I didn't tell you this, Cruiser. Whenever you do the lightsaber build, I told my girlfriend don't get the red crystal. She's like, why? Why? No, but here's why. Some of the kyber crystals that you can buy at the stores, if you keep getting them, there'll be a chance you'll get a black one. It still produces a red blade, but it's still apparently a rare crystal to find, which I think is really cool. So
Okay, I don't get it.
So yes, you know the kyber crystals. You know the crystal, that capsule I got with the white crystal in it.
Yes.
Apparently, if you keep getting red ones, there's a chance one of the capsules may contain a black crystal, which is like a
Okay.
Huh?
Okay, I don't get it. What's that supposed to mean?
It means it's like the ultimate dark side crystal. It's really cool stuff.
Ah, okay.
Yep. It produces a red blade, but it's still an interesting find.
Whichever one just let me know like a day or two before you decide to go over that way again.
Yeah, why?
And I'll tell you the colors.
I'm gonna get you you're not telling me to get you anything. I'm gonna be getting you only purple ones.
Funny enough, that was actually one of the ones I was thinking.
You want me to get you? I should probably get you another red one because you're gonna be digging for them. There's another guy there that actually does stuff. You can actually put Jolly Ranchers in there and it'll probably change the color.
Really now?
Yeah. Although he says,
What about crystal candy?
Huh?
What about crystal candy?
I don't like the little things on the sticks.
Yeah.
I don't think you'd be able to fit in there. I heard it kind of messes up the gears in it. But yeah, apparently this guy who's like, I forgot his name, was Bumblebee John. He does a video of like, okay, you want to see in this one and this one? Okay, there you go, boom. But yeah, he helped me mod my lightsaber because it was kind of loose. But he showed me a way to mod it so I could be more like descriptive and more like defined tighter. So I like to keep my lightsabers smooth and tight.
Giggity.
Yes, all the gigs.
Just like the final 5.
It's not time yet. Yes, it is now. It's time. Oh yeah, it's not. They're really heavy. There's some. There's another thing you can get. It's like a Scythe like artifact device, like a holocron that tells where each one is. And if you get the one of the boxes with the black one has like a red dot on it. Yeah, there's actually a thing you could actually use your iPhones to look inside the capsules, but then they said, it's too easy. We're gonna put a black piece of paper in the red lightsaber crystal capsule so you can't see. Inside with the black one, it actually has a little message saying this is a special kyber crystal. Congratulations for finding. They give you a little congratulations slip. That's pretty cool. It's like if I mean, hell, when I looked for a rare Pokemon card, it didn't give me a slip saying congratulations, you found your thing. I like seeing stuff where like there's a kyber crystal you can buy that looks like Han Solo's in carbonite. I really got to get mods for this.
They want like at least like 250 for it for one.
Oh yeah, they're really hard to find. That's what I'm gonna do. If I want to go and find a black kyber crystal, I'm probably just gonna get. I know, Cruiser. Just give me a moment.
Taking up time, dude. Seriously.
We have plenty of time. We only got 3 people, and there's no closer one. But if I did, I would probably if I get another red one, I'll just give it to a little kid who just did it. I'm like, hey, you want to? Hey kid, you look word. Maybe the dark side might be calling you. Here, take this. You can tap it. Or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, this is the final 5. We talk about final 5 things. I'm gonna go first. No, I'm gonna let Cruiser go first because Cruiser is a loser. You're not a loser. I know. I love you. Anyway, let's go. Go.
Yeah, I mean, we slept together.
Yes, we did.
Oh my.
Anyway.
I didn't fuck him. I didn't fuck... Again, guys, stop fucking making that assumption just because he was being a nice guy. He didn't want me to sleep in the bathroom.
Sure.
Right? Cruiser, can you believe these people, honestly?
I don't get it, man.
No, man, it's so
Seriously.
stupid. He does have a nice ass, though.
It's kind of small for a fat guy, I have to admit. Anyway, Evan has been working on Hoof Rock. The script is done. He has the lines. He has the instructions. It's in production as we speak. And also, it's been long overdue, but my review with on G5 with Traveling Arrow is coming soon. I saw the test episode, and yeah, I correct a few kinks here. And it's a 3-parter, but because this is so late, I told them, you do realize we have to critique the rest of G5 now, right? Which he realizes. But new content is finally on the horizon. That's what matters. And I'm also working on a video for my music channel where I talk about my fascination with the band Coheed and Cambria. And I've also been working on my book as well.
Time! You were shutting up at the exact moment there. Yeah, I had to redo an entire music edit to that. You're welcome, by the way. Anyway, let's see. Let's go with Jablosnki. Jablosnki, your time begins. Your time begins now.
Not too much going on. I'm just getting a few things situated between work and home. I start school up relatively soon. The 21st. I start school back up. Just kind of starting to settle things down. And I was at Bell County Comic Con this past weekend. But yeah, I'm just kind of starting to have things wind down. Working on Evan's scripts and whatnot. Making Christmas gifts and all that. Working on my printer, doing little side jobs and all that. So yeah, not much in the way for me out of content. But anyways, remember kids, drink your motherfucking drugs.
You had like 4 seconds left. Okay, my turn. Alright, let me just get me in there. I'm sorry, I'm sick. Please give me a break. Alright, here we go. Nothing really much till I just finished backgrounds and stuff. Let me see, I guess I can conclude with... Come on in and pull yourself up a chair. Let the fun begin. It's time to let down your hair. Pee-wee's so excited because all his friends have been invited to go wacky at Pee-wee's Playhouse. I can't do the rest of it. It's just too sad. I was going to do the entire Pee-wee's Playhouse theme. May that guy rest in peace. I was actually asked that Jablosnki. Would you consider the character of Pee-wee to be a clown?
No. An oversized child, yes.
So, Chris Chan, only more mentally sane.
No, I wouldn't even put it as Chris Chan.
Not even close to Chris Chan.
But you get the analogy, though.
I understand the analogy. It's just not. I would say it's not a purely accurate one.
Can I make an observation? He's not like Chris Chan because unlike Chris Chan, Pee-wee has his own house, too. In fact, the Playhouse and the House of Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Yeah, but they both pull their puds out at inappropriate times.
God, I'm gonna fucking miss Paul Rubens.
It's the end of the show, so don't blow it. It's the end of the show, so don't blow it. It's It's the end of the show, so don't blow it. End it right.
My life is a bacon-wrapped hell on earth.